live. Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of OmniBros Live. It's your host Gio for tonight, and I am joined by the fabulous Comics Guide 101. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man? Happy Monday night.
Happy Monday night. Everybody's excited. There are a lot of books coming out. People have been reading. They've been talking. Some people are upset about that Swamp Thing. I'm not going to mention who.
Not
It's all
me.
good. It's all great. It's all fantastic. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting episode of OmniBros Live. Today, we're going to be talking about if we hauled anything, reads, and the previews. And for everybody tuning in live, we are going to be doing a gift card giveaway near the end of the episode. So stay tuned for that,
Ooh.
where you can have a glorious opportunity for a $50 gift card from our wonderful sponsor, In Stock Trades. And speaking of our wonderful sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your favorite collected edition and even manga up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that. And if you order $50 or more, you get free shipping. Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging that you can only get at InStockTrades.com.
How do they do it, Gio?
I don't know, magic. I think it's like some elves or something. Something has to be going on over there because they have wonderful packaging and their customer service is just the best. I'd love getting in contact with them because if you have a problem, they will solve it ASAP. Only at
Yeah.
In Stock Trades.
In Stock Trades, man. We love them. They've been with us for about over a year now, and wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah. So, we are getting ready to do this. I hope everybody is settling in the chat. I know they were talking about dental hygiene for some reason. That was pretty peculiar way to start the chat. I haven't hauled anything, and I don't think you've hauled anything either, right?
No. You know me, man. I'm strictly pretty much digital at this point.
You are going to be picking up some movies, though.
Oh yeah. No, this is we usually don't talk about this, but this is a loaded week in terms of if you are somebody like myself who collects 4Ks, specifically steelbooks.
Yep.
This is a really packed week. I mean, yes, this applies because this is the week that we get the remaining Marvel films that haven't been released in 4K. They come out all tomorrow, so we're getting 4K version of Doctor Strange. We're getting the 4K version of Ant-Man, the First Guardians, and Spider-Man Far From Home.
Far From
All
Home.
tomorrow in one day. It's ridiculous.
Yes.
And on top of that, we're also getting Gremlins in 4K, The Shining in 4K, Zombieland. It's just a nasty day if you're a 4K collector. I hate it because I'm not gonna buy everything simply because Black Friday is around the corner, and a
Yep.
lot of that stuff will go on deep discount during Black Friday.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait. The only thing I'm picking up early is Far From Home, but I am gonna wait on everything else for some Black Friday deals.
That's a good idea, man.
For anybody wondering, Gabe is working. I think he couldn't be here tonight. Omar should be showing up soon, and Jess is MIA at the moment. He isn't feeling too well. He's a little bit sick, so we wish him well. He will be back as soon as humanly possible, but he's taking the time to rest up and all that stuff. So yeah.
He'll be back
And,
as soon as he can.
yeah, and Riley, we'll see him Thursday probably. I saw another question. The IST code. I am going to get in contact with our PR guy, and I will let you know Thursday because it should be up.
Hello? You broke up there for a second. Oh no. I can't hear you. Hello? Oh my gosh, I think we lost him already. No. There, there you
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
go. You're breaking up, man. Something fierce.
How about now?
There it is.
I'm here.
I
All
agree.
right.
Yeah,
All
I could
right,
hear you.
let's do the whole thing. We didn't haul anything. I've only been reading Spirit Circle, catching up on that because I wanted to do a comprehensive video on it because there's like 6 volumes and I didn't want to rush anything. So I will be doing a video on that on my channel. Yeah, every time Geo breaks up, he takes a shot. That's pretty smart.
You're gonna be dead about
Uh,
the end of this show.
Maybe. So you haven't read anything as of late? You've been busy, right?
No, I've been super busy, and Batman Damn broke me. It broke my comic book spirit, so I just needed to take a few days off and kind of regather myself together and maybe go read something really good. Like I don't,
Need a palate cleanser.
yeah, maybe go read some Hickman comics or something like that.
It was an awful comic.
Oh no, awful doesn't describe it. And we're reviewing it. That is that is one of the in stock trades books that we all, for some dumb reason, decided to pick for this month.
Uh,
Um,
yeah, I am looking forward to Omar's review on it because he hasn't read it yet.
is he? I think he's the only one that hasn't read it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all of us have taken a turn under the chopping block that is Batman Damned. Oh my god, that review when we do it is going to be a lot like that scene in Office Space where they have the bats and the copy machine. That's pretty
Oh, that's
accurate.
gonna be glorious. Oh man. Yeah, we haven't hauled or read anything, chat. So apologies on that, and I cannot speak tonight because I'm tired. Let's go ahead and move on with the previews because there's a lot of books coming out. Trust me, there's a lot of them. Let me share the screen here. Share screen, application window. No, not that. Okay. All right, you guys can see it, right? Can you guys see the previews?
Yeah, I can see it on my screen. I'm waiting for it to catch on the.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, it's catching.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. So this is the stuff coming out tomorrow on
Whoops.
our fabulous sponsor at approximately 3 p.m. Eastern time, if I remember
Mm-hmm.
correctly.
That's correct.
So yeah, from Image Comics, you've got a big one that a lot of people are going to be picking up. It is Walking Dead Compendium Volume 4. Hey, listen, I have the first 3, so I want to get it just to own the complete series, but I am not looking forward to buying it.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
just ugh.
This will contain the last remaining issues of The Walking Dead. We also have Wicked and the Divine, trade paperback volume 9. If I remember correctly, that series is ending. Am
Yeah,
I right on that? Okay.
yeah. It's ending pretty soon. For those of you out there that are considering picking up The Walking Dead, here, just read the first 48 issues, then reread them again, and then reread them again, and that should cover about everything. No, you need to do it 4 times to hit, 5 times to hit about 4 times to hit about 200 issues or whatever number he ended it on, and you'll
Yeah.
get the general gist of what The Walking Dead is.
Yeah. I mean, at least those first 48, 50 issues are solid.
Oh, classic. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it from Image Comics. Not much. Over at Dark Horse, we've got Art of Comic Book Inking trade paperback 3rd edition. It's probably going to be interesting for the people that want to get into that stuff. You've got 2 Avatar books: Last Airbender, Team Avatar, and Volume 18 in Balance. All right.
Nice. Have you ever have
Mind,
you,
yeah,
have you ever seen The Last Airbender?
like 5. I got to be completely honest with you.
What?
I started watching it super late, and I kind of forgot to keep going. I watched like 9 or 10. I don't know, just a handful of episodes.
Dude, that is like one of the best animated series of all time.
I know. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, Gio.
I have to catch up. Sorry.
Freddie Alonso
Uh,
says still a bit more that he can't see the prices.
oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, he's being real picky tonight. Come
All
on,
right.
Freddie.
How about now?
A little bit more. Just
No,
an
no,
inch.
I can't zoom in anymore. I'm sorry.
There you go. Now you got it.
All right. This thing's coming out. Mind Management. Is that how you say it? Or however you say it?
Mind
Uh, Ob-
management. Yeah.
Omnibus Trade Volume 3, Eraser and the Immortals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do the whole thing like this. Sorry, guys. It's more fun. IDW. From IDW, you got Deep Breath. This is I'm guessing this means softcover graphic novel. That's the only thing coming out from IDW.
Light week for them.
Yeah. DC Comics. Oh boy. Here we have a lot of books. All right. First off, we got Absolute Batman Arkham Asylum hardcover 30th anniversary edition.
How much?
And $75.
It's kind of. That's a
Mm,
bit.
yeah.
For 50, you would have had me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a. I know a lot of people like this. It's not my favorite Batman thing, but the art in it is pretty great. Here we have something weird: Batman and the Justice League manga, Volume 3.
I have never heard of this.
Yeah, they made this like a couple years ago to, just do manga titles based on DC heroes over at Japan.
Huh.
See if they can win over that market.
Good.
Batwoman Haunted Tides. I have no idea if this is Rebirth or New 52. God, I'm going to have to zoom out. Let's see what the hell this is. Yeah, this is New 52 because it's issues 0 to 11. I'm guessing it's a reprint of the New 52 stuff. Yeah, because
The
it
art.
says La
The
Llorona.
art. Yeah, the art in that is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. So
Beautiful book.
if you don't want to pick up the omnibus, you can get the trades. Next up, you got Doomsday Clock hardcover part 1. I completely forgot Doomsday Clock existed. I'm gonna be totally honest.
You and everybody else that's reading comics, except for
Wow.
Riley.
Yeah. Jesus.
They're on issue
This
11, I think, at this point.
Yeah, this has the first 6 issues. I mean, if you want to get it, but I'd rather wait for the deluxe hardcover if that ever happens with the 12
Mhm.
issues. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's a Jeff Johns written event, so yeah, it's gonna happen.
Here's a big one. Here's something really cool that's coming out. The Harley Quinn by Connor and Palmiotti Omnibus Volume 3. Basically collecting all of the Harley Quinn Rebirth stuff that they did into
Yep.
one nice little omnibus.
And
And the Harley Quinn 20th anniversary special. Yeah.
if you ever wonder what Justice pick for the week would be, he's not here. This would be it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I own the first 2 omnibuses, and this is a must. I'd love that run. It's so much fun. I love it. It's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I assume this was already released because I remember seeing this in one of our shows. It is Superman trade paperback volume 1, the Unity Saga. I assume this is Bendis, Omar's favorite writer. Issues 1 through 6. There you go. All right.
These are the
Yeah,
first 6 issues of Bendis' run.
yeah, I think so. Because I do remember seeing this exact same cover, but a hardcover. This is probably the trade version. This is pretty cool. A very DC Halloween. It's like a little anthology of Halloween tales.
Cool.
18 eerie tales from House of Horror and Cursed Comics Cavalcade. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's pretty cool. We got Young Justice. This is the tie-in to the animated series. These books were long out of print or hard to find, so it's pretty great that they're printing them out. 14 issues.
Nice. You know, I've still never seen Young Justice.
Oh man, like what your reaction to Avatar, that's my reaction about Young Justice. I
It's
love
that
Young
good?
Justice. Oh, I personally love it. I think it's, to me at least, it's one of the best animated superhero things ever. It's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
Would
I
you put it
really
on
like it.
par? Would you put it on par with like the Bruce Timm Batman from the 90s?
This is going to be controversial, and I know a lot of people in the chat are going to be pissed off.
Uh-oh.
part of the Batman animated series, like the beginning chapters, some of those were stinkers, man. I didn't like them.
What?
It wasn't until season 2 where it got going, in my opinion. So
We are
I don't know.
we are done
Um,
here. We are
it's
done.
still Batman the animated series is still the top, the creme de la creme. So I
Yeah.
would put this below that and the Justice League shows, in my opinion,
You
like a
know, I
solid
would.
fourth or fifth.
You know what I would rank actually higher than Batman the Animated Series?
What?
Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, that's a damn great show.
Yeah, I would rank Justice League Unlimited just a bit higher than Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, I have, by the way, before everybody starts complaining, I have all the animated series material on DVD. I love them wholeheartedly. I'm just teasing you guys. There are a couple episodes I don't like, but I didn't mean to say like the show's bad or anything. Don't start disliking. Jesus, I know
I
people
like
can be fickle.
I like the stories more in Batman the Animated Series, but what was the one when he got the redesign where it was like the black bat
Oh,
symbol?
Batman and Robin animated thingamajig.
Was that it?
I think so. The New
I like
Adventures of Batman and Robin.
I like his I like the art in that more.
Yeah, I agree. Here we go into Marvel, and look at all the Marvel books. Holy crap. We got Conan Chronicles Epic Collection, Return to Cimmeria,
Ooh,
trade paperback. This is an epic collection, collecting Conan 40 to 50 and Cimmerian 0 to 7. You got Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys the Marvel History, which I think it's a limited series. Yeah, 6 issues. Daredevil by Frank Miller box slipcase. That's pretty interesting. I thought they were going to reprint the omnibus, but nope, they're doing a slipcase edition.
huh.
Let me check that out.
That is interesting.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. I'm still a fan of trades, so it's pretty
That's
awesome.
not bad. Yeah, that's not
Jesus
bad at all.
Christ, look at that glove. It's so huge compared to
The,
man. What the hell, man?
man, the anatomy is completely off. Maybe it's the angle of the picture or something, but that's horrible anatomy.
Immortal Hulk. I know a lot of people are going to be picking this up. Here we have Immortal Hulk oversized hardcover volume 1,
Ooh,
collecting the first 10 issues and Avengers 684.
nice. That is my pick of the week for you guys out there.
Oh, for
Immortal.
sure. Major X. People like Major X because apparently it's sold out. Issues 1 through 6. Manwolf Complete Collection. That's something for all you Manwolf lovers. Marvel Art of Star Wars hardcover.
Hmm.
Huh. They've really been trying to do a whole line of art books. That's really awesome. They've done for different characters and creators. Now we got a Star Wars book. This is an omnibus that I think nobody asked for. It is Marvel Universe by Rob Liefeld omnibus. Oh my god.
Marvel, Marvel, Marvel. Stop. Stop.
Oh man.
Okay,
It
stop.
has different random issues. I don't think it's a solid run. Like it's not a concise thing. It's just random issues that Liefeld did.
Oh,
But yeah. I mean, look at that pumpkin Zemo. Oh boy.
well, what the hell? Marvel, what are you doing, guys? Come on.
Oh boy. You could
That
have had.
X-Force book didn't sell. It was on
Oh,
clearance like a year later. So will this.
just saying. We could have gotten Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2, but no. Apparently, people want a Rob Liefeld omnibus. So
Who the hell
there you
wanted to talk about Zelda Omnibus?
go. We are also getting the Namor Submariner Omnibus from Byrne and Lee. This is getting 2 covers. Pretty
Ooh,
sure everybody will pick this cover, but yeah, let's take a look.
is Jay Lee?
Yeah, the other one, the other cover is by Jay Lee. Collecting Namor, 40 issues of Namor. Annual 1 and 2, Incredible Hulk Annual 18, Silver Surfer Annual 5, Doctor Strange Annual number 2.
That can't. Is that a Jay Lee cover?
Oh
This
no
one?
no no no! That's Jesus Christ! Can somebody in the chat help me out? Because I have the name in the back of my head. I can't remember who it was.
Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say because there's no way that's Jay Lee. That has a background to it.
This is Jay Lee.
There we go. No
There it is.
background. That's what I'm talking about.
Wanna be Aquaman. Anyways,
No,
we're moving on.
seriously. No. Have you noticed that Jay Lee does not do any backgrounds? Basically.
Yeah, they're pretty empty most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it works for him, I guess. His
Yeah.
style, it's pretty empty, but I don't know. I like the backgrounds. Sometimes it's hit or miss with him for me.
Hmm.
Spider-Man Far From Home hardcover, Art of Movie slipcase edition. I
Huh.
know a lot of art junkies are going to pick that up. And the Thanos original graphic novel hardcover, Infinity Ending. Again, for anybody wondering, I do not have the list on the 50% books, but if we do get them before the end of the show, I'll let you guys know. If not, I will post it on social media with Gabe or the community tab. So stay tuned just in case. So that's coming out. Over at Dynamite, we got Jennifer Blood Omnibus Volume 1 and
Ooh.
Pathfinder Trade Volume 3, City of Secrets. No idea what any of them are.
Neither do I.
Next up, Boom Studios. You got Bury the Ledge, Giant Days Volume 11. I do know this series is wrapping up. It's pretty great. Overgarden Wall Circus Friends original graphic novel Volume 2. That's from Cartoon Network, I think. Next up, the section that Gabe hates but that I love. It's the others. You got Alien Bones hardcover, Amy's Diary Volume 2. Yeah, hardcover and softcover. And Bonnie Monsters and Magi. How to Ride manga Volume 7.
God bless you.
Yay, man. Are you listening? This was a recommendation from Kristen Bragg himself. They told me it was awesome, so I trust them. Are you listening? All right, I'm going to try and say this. Bake Monogatari, Volume 1. This is an adaptation of the light novels.
Nailed it.
Yay. Breath of Flowers, manga Volume 2. You got Bruce Lee. Oh, this is cool. Bruce Lee, Motivation, Wisdom, Life Lessons from the Legend. Huh.
Cool.
Nice. Carmen Sandiego, Volume 2. Castle in the Stars. Even though that already came out, I do believe it will be coming out this week on our sponsor page, In Stock Trades. So if you've been waiting for that, you're in luck because it is going to come out this week. Castle in the Stars, Volume 3, Knights of Mars. I still need to finish Volume 1. I have it and never got around to it. Charlotte Bronte, whatever her name is, Before Jane graphic novel and hardcover. You got Cronin graphic novel volume 2, Sword in Your Hand. You got the box set Dark Tower Beginnings.
Ooh.
See what that's all about.
Is that that's the comic book? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from Jay Lee. Once again, no backgrounds.
Yeah, it's scripted by New York Times bestselling author Peter David. These 5 prequel graphic novels delve in depth into Roland's origins. All right, cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Terror, whatever that is. Estranged to Volume 2. You got Fake Lake, Food Wars Volume 32.
There you go.
I think Food Wars, it already ended, but I think there's like 2 more manga volumes left after
It
this.
did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah. This is what I'm checking out. Ghostly Things, from Ushio Shirotori.
Ooh.
Basically, this it says here high school student Takahara Yachiho has just moved into a notoriously haunted house on the outskirts of town. With only her cat Fuku-chan for company, Yachiho is disturbed by strange sounds and happenings until the day she comes across a small passage leading to a hidden lower floor. And the house is basically haunted with many yokai spirits. So, yeah, I'm
Cool.
really interested in picking this up.
That sounds badass, man.
Mhm. Let's see. Golden Sheep, Volume 1. That's another manga. Hardcore Anxiety. I thought this already came out because I know Fangirls did an episode on this book. I don't know. Houdini Handcuff King. Houdini
What is
Handcuff
that?
King hardcover. What the hell is this?
That sounds awesome.
Is this a graphic novel? Yeah, the Center for Cartoon Studies presents Houdini the Handcuff King. Mesmerized generation of Americans when he was alive and continues to do so over 90 years since his death. This is a snapshot of Houdini's life, centering on one of his most famous feats. Huh.
That sounds
Available.
awesome.
Yeah, that's. I'd read it. That sounds pretty cool.
Were you a magic guy? Did you like magic?
Yeah, I like it. I'm not too into like the whole illusionist thing that craze that happened mid 2000s, but
Oh yeah.
I like your simple magic trick, like the classic stuff. I like.
Yeah, you don't. You're not a fan of the dude bro douchebag Chris Angel guys.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that show with the gothic esque opening. Oh man, that was so cheesy. Even back
Do
then, I'm like, this is cheesy, but I'm going to watch it anyways.
Do you remember what was the other David Blaine? You remember David
David
Blaine?
Blaine. Yeah.
Yeah, a trickless magician.
Yeah. And it was always funny because Angel was like he wanted to be a pretty boy. Like he was 20, but he was actually like 40. But then you had Blaine, who looked like a bum on the corner of the street. So it was really different, the two of them. But, you know, they were pretty famous back then. I think they still are. I don't know.
I think Blaine still has some clout.
Yeah. How to Train Your Devil. All right, I'm going to show this, and it's a little fan servicey, but bear with me. I like the art style. Don't think badly of me. I just like the art style, and I
What the
kind of do
hell,
want to.
yo?
I do want to check it out. In a magical world where demons threaten humanity or humankind, a young woman with a magic sword rises up to be their champion. There's just one problem: the reigning demon lord is a baby, and she can't exactly slay a baby. So I think she takes him in and is going to teach him values and, and be like a mother to him. It sounds pretty wacky. I don't know. I'm up for it. I'll check it out.
We're gonna get
Toshika.
flagged because of this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get flagged. I'm sorry, but the art style is pretty interesting.
No, it looks cool. It looks cool. Whatever that is.
Ideal Sponger Life. This is another isekai manga about a dude. If I remember correctly, he goes on to like this other kingdom, and let's see, summoned to another world to bed a sexy queen. That should tell you everything you need to
That sounds like something I'd read.
know. All right. If it's for my daughter, I'd even defeat a demon lord. The anime just ended. I, it's cute, but the ending is just horrible, so I do not recommend it.
Oh,
Um, yeah, it just goes south way too fast for my liking. Uh, Infinity Tail, Inside Mari. You got Kitten Construction Company, Last Pick, hardcover, Last Space Race,
huh.
Maria, Mighty Jack, Morning in America, Mozart in Paris. There we go. My Hero Academia, Volume
There
21,
we go.
and My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Volume 6.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, I need to pick that up as well. Wow, Nancy's Genius. All right. Narwhal and Jelly box set. Natsume's Book of Friends. I hear that's pretty cute. Neon Future. Promised Neverland is also coming out, Volume 12. Seventh Voyage, Stargazing, Road Queen, Eternal. That looks pretty cool too. Stronghold, Sunny Rolls the Dice, Takane and Hana, Theater of Terror, We Never Learned Volume 6, White Bird, A Wonder Story, Wise Beast of Wizarding Wisdoms, Graphic Novel 1, World Trigger Volume 19, and Yona of the Dawn Volume 20. So that's a pretty hefty week, I think. There's a lot of books coming out. If you like manga, if you like regular comics, then yeah. I'm not gonna take a guess on what the 50% books are, but this is probably one of them. just a hunch. Call it a hunch, maybe.
The Immortal Book, probably one of them.
Yeah, probably. So that's about it. That's all the books that are coming out this week. Let's stop sharing.
Solid week overall, man.
Phew. Yeah. Let me hide that there.
Have you started reading that? He's the creator of Fairy Tail, and he's basically doing Fairy Tail in space.
Fairy Tail, Eden's Zero, I think it's called.
Yeah. Have you started that yet?
Nope. Because I get frustrated that it's basically the Fairy Tail cast in space. I find it lazy. I'm sorry. Plus, he also did. He originally did Rave Master, so you could say that it all spun from there. But yeah,
I still need to jump on that. I need to read Fairy Tail. I know it's a big commitment, but I need to.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably watch the anime though, because even though a lot of people tell me, "Oh, you don't watch it because it's not that great," I really like the music of that show. If you take go to YouTube and type Fairy Tail battle soundtrack or whatever, the music on that stick, I love it.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, it's very, because it's a magic show mostly. Like they do magic to fight and stuff. So the music is very Celtic inspired, but with like electronic guitars and electric guitars and electronic keyboards is what I wanted to say, and all these weird mashups. But it's heavily based on Celtic music, and I think it sounds pretty badass.
Cool. Yeah. I kind of blanked on what I was gonna say. Are you catching Joker this week?
We were asked yesterday, and Gabe and I both said that we are gonna watch it, but probably not this week. We're gonna probably wait. I don't know. I mean, I just I get a little anxious with so many people next to me in theaters. I like to go when like there's as few people as possible.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
I'm anxious.
I'm at the point now where if I can avoid it, I'll just wait for it to come to Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Just because I find most people in the movie theater kind of annoying.
Oh my gosh. If you were to come to a theater over here, my goodness. I'll just leave it. Freddie, I didn't know that. I have hardcore anxiety. Everybody should check it out. Kristen's in it. All right. Yeah. I remember hearing about that. That's awesome. Yeah, everybody's talking about the Houdini stuff. Sounds pretty cool.
It does. It actually sounds. I think it might be worth a blind buy. I might check that out.
Yeah.
It should be out there.
The Houdini book. It's a new printing. Let's see.
Wonder if they'll make it.
Okay.
I think Supernatural. I'm pretty sure he's right on that. Actually, man, that's wild. Supernatural is still going. This is their final season this year.
Man, I hope the person I'm gonna talk about does not watch this show, because he was a person I know is a huge fan of Supernatural, and he would just tell me about everything. And I specifically told that person, "Hey, I don't like the show. Like, it's cool that you like it. That's awesome, because I like some weird stuff too. But I don't like it." And they're like, "Oh my god!" And then this happened, and then that happened, and he still goes on about it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, when did that when the hell is that show going to end? It's still going.
It's I mean, they just brought Jeffrey Dean Morgan back, I think last season, for like a whole big reunion.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was originally their father in the first 2 seasons. They killed him off. I was in love with the show for a while. I up to season I think 4 or 5 when their showrunner Eric Kripke, he told the story he was going to tell and then he left. He's doing The Boys
Yeah.
now. But after that, I kind of just dropped it.
This is accurate, Bruce. You know it, son. The manga section never takes this long. I know, right? We should be hosting every Monday now. Talk about manga.
Yeah, they have good music on that show. You know what they do.
Yeah. Oh, this is probably about Fairy Tale. I'm sorry. I'm catching up. I didn't see any of these comments.
We're getting another season of Demon Slayer and a movie.
And a freaking movie.
Already? Holy
Yeah.
crap.
I mean, UFO Table doesn't mess around. You know, you're getting top tier content from them. So I wasn't too surprised. I like the idea that it basically, because the train stuff, you can condense it into like a movie. It's perfect. You do the season 1, then you do the movie covering the train stuff, and then you move on to season 2. I think that's pretty cool.
Did you watch the train? Have you read the train stuff, right?
I'm starting to get to read that stuff past where the anime ended.
Oh my god, it's so good. Where did the anime end? Because I'm way past that.
When our foursome got into the train.
Like that's
get in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Because that's the most recent volume that just came out covers that ends that train arc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So good. God, it's so good. Best HBO show, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Are you telling me when Immortal Hulk if it's on sale? Do you think? Oh yeah, yeah.
I think at least give it like 2 OHCs before they start announcing an omnibus, because it only has 12 issues or 11 issues. So an omnibus should be around 30 issues. So but yeah, they probably will do an omnibus.
And I think they just dropped issue 23, so you got to be pretty close soon to getting that second hardcover.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. Otaku Day. Yeah, son. We moved it up a notch. We're doing Otaku Bros Monday night edition. By the way, Comixology is running an Al Ewing sale. Nice. Everybody should read Ultimates. I love that run. We could have had a second Miss Marvel omnibus, but the Liefeld demand was too high.
You know, I don't get it, man. I don't get the, I've got nothing against the man personally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I have a grudge match like I do with Kelly Sue DeConnick. I don't get it. I really don't get it, dude. I don't get the appeal to like put out all these hardcovers and these special editions and stuff with the man's art. I don't. Fuck me. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't get it. I mean, he was huge
in the 90s.
He was huge in the 90s, because that was the popular style. Good God. But now it's like no.
Oh yes, Jeremy. You're ready for the final season of Attack on Titan. We're gonna have to wait a while, but oh boy, that's gonna be awesome.
When does the final season come out? Next year. Did we ever find out what's in Shinji's father's basement?
Yep.
Hello? No.
Can you hear
Hello.
me?
There you are. You're coming in
All right,
again.
I'm here.
Did we ever find out what's in Shinji's father's basement?
Yeah. Season 3, part 2 answered all of that.
Okay. And was it his father's porn
It
collection?
was no, but it was pretty epic.
Aw.
Shot.
Man, you want to talk about a show that just came in red hot and just lost all steam that it had going for it after a while? Attack on Titan. Do you remember when that? Do you remember the hype that show had when it first came out? Oh no, losing them again, guys. Gio, talk to me. Am I gonna lose you in a minute?
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Having trouble?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's
No, you're good. You're good.
it happens. I'm trying to fix it, but it keeps happening. Yeah, on time. Really, it was like a very high energy excitement for that show, and they took
Mhm.
so long that I ended up hurting the franchise a bit.
Yeah, because it took them what
It's still
2, 3
popular,
years for a
I think.
second season. Yeah. But it's not as popular as like when it first blew up.
Yeah.
There we go. What if he was internet and he
All right.
actually just freezes that way? Well, the issue with One Punch Man is that the animation took a step back in the second season.
Yeah, they changed from because Madhouse dropped the show and JC Staff ended up picking the season up. But the problem is JC Staff doesn't have the manpower to do a show like that. They mostly
Mhm.
do slice of life dramas and low energy uh, combat stuff. Like the railgun stuff, which it's pretty heavy on the action, but not as flamboyant as a series like One Punch Man. So
Yeah,
I like JC Staff, but I think it could have been a lot better.
and that's the thing with a show like One Punch Man. You need that over the top, like super exaggerated, like balls to the wall style because that's what the gimmick of the show is.
Hmm. Yeah, he is a
I
good dude. One of the Honor Watchers.
I still haven't seen Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho to me pretty controversial, I guess, with the internet, but I prefer Mob Psycho over One Punch Man every single day of the week. I
Damn.
love Mob Psycho. Yep, I said it.
What's
I
Mob
think
Psycho?
it's about espers and psychics, and it's this kid that mob that he can control things with his mind, and there's a society out there that is trying to take over humanity with psychic abilities and all that stuff. So he doesn't really want to fight, but he gets thrust into this battle, and it starts out very bizarre because he is a very timid, shy 13 or 14-year-old, and he gets rolled up with this character that runs a fraudulent esper type, like a psychic store that like we will exercise your demons if you give us your credit card number and all that stuff. So it's a very bizarre story that keeps evolving into something really special. Plus the animation on it, oof, both seasons are impressive. I have where the hell is that thing? I have volume one here with me. Season one, I should say, of the anime. It's
Cool.
so great. It's really good. I mean, One Punch Man is great. It's fantastic, but I love the characters and the development in Mob Psycho a lot more, in my opinion.
That's badass, dude. I love
Yeah.
that. That sounds like a really cool concept. I'm gonna have to check that out. There's a manga for that, right? Or is it just an anime?
Yeah, it's from the same people that did One Punch Man. The manga, I do not like the art style, but the animation. Who the hell does the animation? Hold up. Um, all right, I don't know who does the animation, but it looks fantastic. Don't worry about it. Trust me on that. It's only like 12 episodes per season. As there's only two seasons and two OVAs,
Hmm,
but you can watch it pretty quickly. It's only like a couple hours.
awesome. How excited are you for the new season of My Hero in 2 weeks?
I'm trying to catch up on the manga as quickly as possible because I want to school somebody I know on the series. So
Mm-hmm.
I am currently reading the manga to catch up.
Have
But
you
yeah,
made it? I asked you this a few weeks ago. Have you made it past the? Have you made it past the rescue mission yet?
come on, man. You know me. I'm
I
lazy.
know.
I didn't. I haven't because I was going to start yesterday. I'm going to be honest with everybody, but I am reading Spirit Circle for a review, and I
Okay.
started reading Demon Slayer from the beginning because I got the volumes, and I'm reading Doctor Stone and something else digitally because I recently got the Shonen Jump app. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to juggle everything at the
Yeah.
same time.
How good is that Shonen Jump app?
It's pretty great. I love it. I'm reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm watching the show on my Blu-rays and comparing it to the manga, and it's pretty interesting. Really good stuff
It
in
is.
JoJo's Bizarre
It's
Adventure.
no, it's totally great stuff. I love the Shonen Jump app. It's to me, it's the best online like digital comic library that's out there right
Yeah, Freddie knows what's up. Mob Psycho season 2 was crazy good. Wish One Punch Man had that animation. That man, it's just Mob Psycho's totally different. I love it. It's so great.
now. Okay, my question to you is: so I started Black Clover. I'm only a few chapters in.
Yeah.
When does it break that typical Shonen Jump mold? Because so far it's like, oh, okay, we're kind of doing the he wants to be the king of like the wizards and like they're going through a tournament
Yeah. Where are you right now in the story?
super early on. I'm only like in the first 10 chapters.
Uh, there's an attack that happens, and I think it breaks off from there into something pretty different. But for
Okay.
the most part, like the first couple volumes, I think like the first 3 volumes, it's pretty standard, but it quickly evolves into its own thing. There's a specific attack that I'm trying not to spoil. That's where it flies off, in my opinion.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because like I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I think it feels like coming off of My Hero and coming off of reading One Piece and like a whole bunch of other fun stuff because of the app. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
this feels very samey.
yeah. It takes a little bit to for the author to find his footing, but I think he does take off eventually. And right now, it's really good, man.
Okay, I'll stick with it.
Yeah. I saw a question earlier, but I lost it, so I apologize to whomever was talking about. Oh, here it is. We did talk about this yesterday, but I wanted to ask you, since you are our movie expert, what you thought about the Madam Web movie rumor.
Just stop, 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 stop. God, stop. That's all I gotta say. They just stop, Sony. Stop. Okay. You know,
Gotcha.
they had that dumb idea of that Mary Jane, not Mary Jane, the
Aunt May.
Aunt May spinoff movie where she was like a covert, like a just stop. Just you're fucking it up. Okay, you're fucking it up. I'll be honest with you. And stop. Okay, did anybody actually believe, like truly believe that Spider-Man was gone from the Marvel universe?
Yeah, Gabe and I had the same expression that you did. Like, nah, we all knew it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I just kind of find it funny that it happened the weekend before the 4K Blu-ray came out. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, Spider-Man's coming back! He's not going anywhere." And
Yep.
I'm like, "Oh, you
Mhm.
guys are idiots! Come on, come on." That was
Uh,
so.
I started watching Black Clover. Should I be reading it instead? The problem with Black Clover, the anime, is that it's done by Studio Pierrot, and they are notorious for a lot of subpar animation on their series. They've done Naruto and Bleach, and while most of the series looks fantastic, you know, it's based on a Shonen Jump series, so there are going to be hundreds of episodes, and a lot of them, unfortunately, suffer from mediocre animation, especially with character movements and background shots and all that stuff. So I'm watching the anime. I particularly love it. I don't. Um, I think the manga is 10 times better. The artwork on it is fantastic. But it's that's just me. I'm more of an anime guy. I like watching animated stuff, so I prefer the series. But yeah, I kind of do think you should read the manga instead, and maybe watch some of the fights to see if you like them on the anime. Because I do remember like there's one huge important arc, the Water Temple stuff, which was an amazing arc. But the animation could have been a lot better. Just saying, it's unfair that a series with such huge potential gets uh it lowers in quality because of the artistic faults.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
I agree. No, I totally agree with you. It's a damn shame, man. And then you see once again you see something like Demon Slayer where the art is just
Hmm.
and I mean the animation in it is just beautiful. Like just ah,
Yeah, I mean, exactly. You get studios like UFO Table or Madhouse, Bones. They do such awesome work, but it's again because they're condensing things to a small number of episodes. Black Clover just hit episode 102 this week, so there's a lot of material to animate week after week. So I get it why it's pretty difficult for them.
damn. Yeah. We've got a newcomer. Matt, as you're better than I am at reading the names.
McCavin Comics.
Yes. Hey,
Let us
welcome,
know if
man.
you. Yeah, this is my first time watching a video of you guys. Awesome, welcome,
Thank
welcome.
you, man.
I'm the only one that glitches as of this moment. Don't let that fool you. Everybody's fine. It's just how things are. But welcome. I'm very happy that you're here with us.
This really did turn into an Otaku Bros episode, an impromptu one.
Mission accomplished.
It's working out pretty well.
Yep. So Food Wars anime good. It's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
a little
I like
PS. If you're gonna watch it, make sure that the kids are not in the room, because even though it's not an R-rated show, the jokes certainly are, especially when the food reactions happen and you see them having like the food gasms and all that stuff. It's done for comedic purposes, but I know some people are put off by that. Just a little PSA on my part. Just be sure that whoever's watching it with you is okay with that stuff. Or if you're
yeah.
just watching it by yourself, that's okay. Don't worry about
Yeah, it gets pretty steamy at times
it. And delicious.
and delicious.
Uh, on that note, any comics, manga that you prefer to be black and white over color?
um, Punk Rock Jesus.
Do you think it works better in black and white?
Well,
I haven't
originally
read it.
Originally, Punk Rock Jesus was supposed to be in color, but I forgot when Sean Murphy has talked about this before. Um, I think it was like last minute they decided to not do it in color and put it in black and white, and I think it works better.
Yep. Uh, hey, that's it. Yeah, that's right.
Soy boricua.
Uh, Otaku Bros on Thursday. Well, now you got us.
Think
Fenner,
about it as like a taste.
Gio,
You
have
get a
you
taste
tried?
of the chocolate.
Yeah. Fenner, I do. I was talking about it earlier. I do have the Shonen Jump app. It's pretty cool. I'm catching up on. I'm reading JoJo's, and I'm reading Promise Neverland at the moment. I just got up to where the anime ended, so I can keep going and find out what the hell's gonna happen.
Dude, I loved the reaction during the first, like when that first episode of Promised Neverland came out. The reaction of the
Yeah,
revelation of what's actually going on people's face on Twitter was priceless.
it was pretty wild.
Yeah.
I'm reading Berserk for the first time. Just finished hardcover volume 2. Can't wait for the third. Ooh, you're getting to the good stuff with hardcover 2.
Yeah, brother. Oh,
Golden
you ain't ready.
Age.
You are not ready.
You think you're ready, but you're really not.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. Because when you find out everything that happens in that arc, oof.
Let me put it to you like this. Me and Gio could lay out literally every huge beat and every huge spoiler that happens from the moment you're at, and you still wouldn't be ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
You wouldn't be. Just
Berserk is fantastic.
just listen to
That's
me.
why I.
Listen to your Uncle Lewis and Uncle Gio here for a second, okay? When you get to volume 12 and you think,
Yep.
oh, it can't get any worse. It does. It
Yeah,
does.
that would be hardcover volume 4. So that's going to be next year. Volume 3
Yeah.
comes out in November. So get prepare yourself because it's going to be pretty interesting. This is pretty funny. Did you throw Gabe in the trunk of a car to hijack the show for its Hobby Bros? Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you guys are cracking jokes. You guys are enjoying it with us. There's still 57 people in the chat right now, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Just saw the first episode. I really want to check that out. I've heard nothing but great things about Banana Fish, and it
Banana
does
fish?
have an anime, so I really want to check it out. It's supposed to be
The
great.
hell, the hell's banana fish?
It's the show about the two cops, about mafia thing, and like I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, Omar loves it. Same with Riley, and they've been telling me to check it out. So I'm not gonna get the I'm not gonna get the books, but I am gonna watch the anime for it because it aired I think earlier this year or last year. Banana Fish is about two cops like they infiltrate mafias in New York City or something like that. Then they fall in love with each other. It gets crazy. It's on Amazon Prime. Thank you, Fenner.
Check it out.
Yeah, yeah.
From one to
You're
10. Oh,
yeah.
sorry, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was reading from 1 to 10. How stoned am I? I am stone cold sober tonight, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Sume just announced their extra Deku and Bakugo statues. They look amazing. I saw them and I'm like, I need not to I don't. And I clicked away because I was this close to pre-ordering something. I stopped because
You almost pulled the trigger. You were like that.
oh my god, I'm waiting because I want to get the Kotobukiya Demon Slayer statues that they announced. They look fantastic. They have the prototypes. They've done one
Ooh.
for Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Zenitsu. They should be doing Inosuke soon enough, but they look really cool.
They haven't done Inosuke? I love
Nope.
Inosuke, dude.
Oh, he's a beast. I love him. He's so awesome.
So much fun to watch. He's such a great character. Have they shown like the broken swords? What happens with like the broken swords in the anime yet?
They did
Replace,
show when he gets the sword again, when they fix his sword.
and then he cracks it with a rock.
Yeah.
I love it, man. He's got this brand new blade. He's like, oh man, this is really cool. Hold on one second.
Now,
And he just starts cracking it with a rock. Oh, I love that show.
the Alita movie. I still haven't seen the Alita movie, by the way.
It's good. It's good, but they cram like 4 volumes worth of content into a 2-hour movie, and you feel it.
Is the Alita series good? Saw the box set back in stock. It's Omar's favorite manga. I think one of his favorite mangas. So he would tell you like, hell yeah, it's good. I haven't read it, so I have no idea.
I've read a good chunk of it. It's good. I liked it.
Detective Conan. Yeah. All right. Yes. My jam. I love that series so much. Where the hell did I put? Where the heck? No, I don't have the DVDs with me, but I do have a couple of the episodes.
Is
I
Detective
missed
Conan
that
the
show.
one
I would
where?
get it and do like. Mm,
Oh, I was saying, is Detective Conan the one where? Oh, you broke up again. Hello.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but
Is Detective Conan the one where he's an adult and he gets transformed into a little boy and he has to solve cases?
yeah, it's
Okay,
really fun.
cool. That's
Like
what I thought.
it's a guessing game, who, and it's really fun. I like watching the episodes.
Cool.
Uh, all right. So we've already done an hour of this extended Otaku Bros episode. We are going to do the giveaway, and I'm going to ask a very easy question for you, comic book fans. Hopefully, you were paying
Mm.
attention to what I was showing in the previews because it has to do with a certain Hulk book. My
Oh no.
question is, and I'm going to pick somebody at random, who is the writer for the Immortal Hulk? Let me know in the chat, and I will pick. Uh, I will pick. Luis, you pick a number.
Number 8.
Number 8. All right, let's do this. 1, 2. Oh boy, everybody's typing up the name. All right, let's see. I told you it was easy.
1, 2,
1, 2.
3, 6, 7. I got L
You
Denver.
got it.
Didn't he win already? Did he win?
Uh, I don't know.
I don't remember if he won or not.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I lost. No, hold on.
Or did I read that wrong?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Did we see an 8? That was the number. All right, there you go.
That was the number.
Dumper. You are a lucky winner. God bless you. You're all part to everybody else in the chat. You guys are absolute badasses. I love every single one of you. Unfortunately, only one can win, but every month we do this thing. So stay tuned for that on our next giveaway here at OmniBros Live. So congratulations, El Denver. Let me know. Send your info to omnibroslive@gmail.com. Your username thing that you use for IST. So let me know on the email, omnibroslive@gmail.com, and we will hook you up, brother. So congratulations on that, my friend. And yeah, I picked that at random just in case anybody was wondering. And no, nobody is a loser. Do not worry. There's more opportunities in the horizon. So just stay tuned. So that's it. I think it's time to wrap this up. Once again, thank you to everybody for tuning in. Of course, thank you to our wonderful sponsor that made this show and this giveaway possible. That's InStockTrades.com. You can get your collected editions and manga up to 50% off by visiting them. Loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% at that. And if you order $50 or more on your collected editions order, you get free shipping. Fantastic customer service and excellent packaging that you can only get at InStockTrades.com. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to my co-host, Comics Guide 101. Where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me at Comics Guide 101 on Facebook and Twitter. Should be a new video posted up tomorrow morning. Lord forbid anything happening to me. Yeah, that's the best way to go to Twitter is the best way to get a hold of me. And yeah, that's about it. What about you, Gio? What you got going on, man?
You can find me at A Week in Geekdom. I just posted a haul video where I talk about all the nerdy stuff I got. So if you want to check that out, but usually my channel covers anime, comics, manga, and a whole bunch of other nerdy stuff. Thank you everybody for tuning in. And to answer this very quickly, Fenner, what manga am I reading right now? Demon Slayer, Doctor Stone, Promised Neverland, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and there's a spy manga that just came out on the Shonen Jump app, and I hear it's very funny, so probably going to start reading that as well. So that's what I'm reading right now. So for everybody here, thank you. Blessings to all. Have a great night, day, evening, wherever you may be. Be safe out there, and we will catch you on the next broadcast Thursday night.
Yes. And of course, buy your books with cash, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah. We're ending the broadcast in 5,